Alright everyone, welcome back to episode 2. It is the first day of spring here. So as we know, we ended last night's episode with our truck getting wrapped around a telephone pole. So that truck is actually going to be at the mechanics for a couple of weeks, so we do not have it right now. So I got to feed some chickens. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to use our personal truck over here, which is the TTHC flatbed pickup. I know it does look like a goosenecks attachment, but it is reversed in game for some reason, so it is a fifth wheel attachment. But I absolutely love this truck. It is my favorite truck in the game by far. So we're gonna grab this, come over here. Ooh, the trailer actually didn't glitch this time for once. We are going to grab Little Lizard trailer here. And we're gonna go and grab some wheat. We gotta feed the chickens. After we feed our chickens, we are gonna take care of this silage over here straight ahead today. So the price looks like it's gonna be alright. So what we're actually end up gonna do with it is probably take it straight to the BGA plant, and we're gonna go ahead and sell it. And then we'll store the rest of it. So I take that is all my leftover grass and hay clippings. I just throw in there to make the silage from. I do make some bales, but as most of you guys know, in the game you can only have 300 bales at a time. If not, it crashes your game. So I have 2 stacks of 24 of each kind of the silage, hay, straw, and then the rest I just make and sell as it goes. So now that we have that filled up, so chickens are fed, and come over here now, unload this. Let me come over it a little more so I don't lose any. And drop that down. So this trailer is a pain to back up. I'm going to try it in a couple tries. If it starts taking too long, I will do it another time. Just because I do want to get this silage going at some point today. It's even worse with a steering wheel, guys, so no matter how good I am with other trailers, I can never get this one good. Let's see if I can get this backed up. Alright, re-straighten the truck out here, reattach, and maybe if I just scoot it back a little bit, we should be good. Key is you don't want to turn too much. Actually, that may be good right. If I get the tongue right in there. Perfect. And that's gonna be just like that. Let's go over here and grab our semi, or one of our semis I should say. So as you see, our truck's not in here. It is at the mechanics. They said it should be a couple weeks. Hopefully by summer we'll get it back, but we'll see how that goes. So let's open up garage door. What truck do we want to use? We're gonna need more power, so we're gonna use this one right here. Right, turn lights on. She looks nice, perfect. All right. We're gonna drop down the second set of tires here because we are gonna be running in tandem. We do have quite a bit of silage. Set that air brake. Jump back in. Open up all the covers here. Turn on our strobes in the back. Now, this weight is heavy, so what we're going to do is go back up a little bit, see if I can make this turn. We're gonna come around through. I'm gonna cut up and through the barns and try to make the swing that way. It is somewhat difficult. Let's see, do we have... Yep, we have fences here, so I can't go up and through that way. I'm gonna have to somehow make... Oh. Actually, I'm gonna have to come up, go through there, come back in to make my swing, cut right, wide, U-turn it in, and somehow, and back up over here where I can just fishtail it right along the side. So once I grab the milling, hook up on the 3-point to my probably my 6R or maybe the 8 John Deere, will be able to start overloading into these trailers. Let's go in here, not hit the tree and not hit the fences, swing wide. There we go, we got it. Come back on through. You know what? I don't think I'm not gonna be able to. So what we're gonna do here is come out the other way. The problem is the way that building is set up is trying to make this swing. So we're just gonna come along, line up on this side so we can load these, and then we'll figure out how to leave later. Right, that's good. Let's shut the truck off, shut the lights off. Nope, I said shut the truck off. Here we go. Something sounds like it's running. Ah, it's the pump for the silo. So we're gonna come walk over here. I think we're gonna use B8. So we're gonna start her up. Turn on our strobes. Grab. Alright. I'm gonna unfold it. Get ready to pipe out. Now this automatically lines up to your trailers. Just lower my headset volume a little bit so I can hear myself. Lower her down and not hit our truck. Come up over, hit square to start, and like I was saying earlier, it will automatically remove those covers. So I just don't want to get any grass, because if we get grass, it won't mix it with the silage. And you just nice and slowly take it, little by little. So we're gonna load this up. This is gonna be each trailer is 70,000 liters. So all together, we're gonna be at 140,000 liters. And then we'll take them to the shop. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and then when we resume, we'll be loaded up and heading to the shop. Alright everybody, welcome back. So we finished loading up, got 140,000. So what we're gonna do now is throw the covers on, so that way we don't get stopped by DOT and we don't have materials flying everywhere. We're going to try to leave the gate without catching our back end, and we did it. So we're gonna go to biogas plant, BGA. We're getting $450 dollars per liter right now. So most likely, I think we'll get $12,000 to $15,000 per trailer. We'll see if I'm close to that when we unload. The payout doesn't happen until midnight, so don't freak out, guys. It's not like your game's crashing or it's acting up. On any map, just about all maps, you don't get paid out until midnight for anything you sell at the biogas plant. So we'll take a wide turn there, try to come back straight. Put the back strobe on there. We got the oversized load plaque card. Like I said, guys, I can't wait for my new steering wheel setup and everything to come in. It hopefully has it does, I know for a fact, have a suicide knob, so hopefully it makes it a little easy turning. This wheel, you can hear anytime I turn it. I'm sure you guys can hear it in the background. And it works great. It's a good wheel, good quality. It's the Thrustmaster. It's just, I just don't prefer it for this game. So what we're gonna do here is, I know a couple of you guys are gonna wondering why I do this, because if I keep continuing, it's gonna start glitching out and it's gonna look really choppy. So I'm gonna unload that trailer, drop that attachment, then come over and back it in straight back, take the cover out. And this is just because such a tight spot, you won't be able to line yourself back up. So once you come close, stop overloading it in, and it only takes so much at a time. So we'll see if it lets me take both trailers, or if I'm gonna have to speed up game a little bit to keep it up, so I don't fill it up too quick, and I'm able to sell everything properly. So I'm gonna have to speed up time and to finish selling everything else. So once I'm finished selling, we'll catch back up and head back to our farm. Alright, welcome back, guys. So we finished unloading. Next video we will see how much we actually got from selling 140,000 liters worth of silage. Come out of here. Oops, swervy all over the world at road as usual. Why? Oh, there we go. My controller wasn't reset. So we're gonna drive this back to our farm, and then hopefully should have enough time where maybe cut some grass with our mower just around the farm, trying to clean it up a little bit. We are not going to do what we did with our pickup. They should install some street lights there. Go. So we'll bring this back into our farm. Up right over here is the mechanic. He's fixing our truck. So hopefully we'll get that back. I don't like using my personal truck, just because my personal is to go do errands, things like that with. So I got a work truck, but we'll make it work for the time being. Alright, so I have to swing route. I don't think I'm gonna make that. We'll see. Cutting my wheel all the way. I'm sure you can hear the feedback of the wheel now. Oh, crashed again. Keep it wide, keep it wide, keep it... I think I just cleared it. Alright. Bring this down. Adjust the camera. There we go. And did I pull it too far? Oh, so now it's going to be nice and crooked. I try to back this up. Yeah, not too bad. As long as I can shut this door. I think I'll be able to do that. Set the air brake. Come over. Shut it. Do we clear? We do clear it. Perfect. Alright. Let's hop back in her. So this is a Lizard Hulk plus 680 horsepower. It is a mod. They have tons of different configurations of this truck. Yeah, both of these are the Lizard plus 680s. And change up the bumpers, colors. I have them the old red with chrome. And I absolutely love this truck. So we'll grab, that's all set. And how we doing? Alright, so that's all set. Let's actually come back over here. That's already close. Oh, they're on the same switch. That's good to know. I was wondering how I got through there already. So, let's start our farm truck back up. Alright. And actually the grass level looks pretty good. Nothing looks too tall or anything like that. We are coming right out of winter, so everything's regrowing back. Definitely during summer we're going to have a lot of tall grass, and we'll be cutting a lot of grass, both with our riding lawnmower. I am going to hire workers to finish that up, so we don't have to transport silage all day, just because it does get very boring of me just driving back and forth. So that's all good. I guess what we're going to do is we're going to make some straw here. So where am I going? I gotta grab. So we're gonna come over here. Going to grab our bale cutter. Grab it. Now you cannot use this with the truck, because if you look in the back, it has a PTO, and of course the back of the pickup does not have a PTO attachment. Your tractors do. So what I do is I come over here. Straw's that first one on the left there, so I'm going to stop this, drop it, come over here. We're going to grab our trailer, because we're going to cut it straight into our trailer. We're going to grab our big trailer, because we're going to cut a lot of it. Pick this up, and then we're going to grab our 6R with the front end loader attachment with the bale spike, so we can load up bales. So come in here, just like this should be good, alongside of it. Shut this truck down. Oh, I don't like hopping. I try to keep it as real as I can get, so we'll run over. Cows are doing good. We are gonna have to clean them up eventually. That is a lot of manure, so we're gonna have to get manure. Maybe next episode we'll get rid of some of that manure. Run all the way over here, and we're gonna jump in the 6R right here. Fire up. Come grab our front end loader attachment. Put it in place. Back up a little bit. Swing over and pick up our bale attachment. Now you could use the skid steer for this. I like using the John Deere. It just has more power, and it's a little more fun to use, in my opinion. But the skid steer would work for cutting up straw bales, But if you're making TMR, which maybe we'll do in the next episodes just so I can show you guys how that's done and how I do it, you're going to have to use either a telehandler, a wheel loader, or a front end loader, just because the skid steers don't have the height needed to get it up and over the side of the trailer. So we're going to unfold this. I'm going to pipe it out. I am going to come over here and put the help window on just to make sure I got my tools set. Alright, that should be set. So let's grab a couple of straw bales here now. Back her up. Come in. Oh, nope. I don't want to make a mess of my pile. There we go. I got it. Back her up. Come in here and load it. This. Drop it down. Slide out. Sometimes you gotta pick it up and push it back in a little bit more. There we go. Loader in there. I'm going to grab one more because you can put one in the back loader attachment. This does 2 bales at a time. So pick that up. I'm going to drop this down in here. Hopefully that stays. Now the key is don't bump your trailer when you back up now. You want to back up nice and slowly to hook up to it, or that last bale will fall out. There we go, we're good. And then we're going to switch over. Trailer's not working. Wonder if it's too tall maybe. Real quick, let's go swap out trailers. I also have dirt on fast in this game, so the vehicles do get dirty. Drop this real quick. As you can see, just over a day of using, truck's getting a little bit of dirt and dust on it. Not too bad, at least not yet. Alright, this trailer should do better. I can't remember how much this one's hold, so we may have to dump it a little faster than we would that other one, but let's see. Come over here. Yep, there we go. We'll make it a little more realistic there. And we're going to fold this one up. So each bale is 4,000 liters. So we'll load that. I think this is a 5,000. Alright, we'll close this door, which automatically pops in that next one. I think this trailer is 5,000 liters, if I remember correctly. Yep, that would make sense, because it's 4,000 plus 1,000 is 5. So we'll come over here now and go into our cow pen, and we're going to dump this. Make sure I'm on the right side, tip side right. Yep. Come over here, and we're going to dump this to feed our cows. That cow's standing on top of the manure pile. So as you see, the animations is dumping straw. Let's check on our animals. What are we doing? Straw. It's only 5,000 because we were completely out. So I'm gonna have to probably do that 2 more times to get enough straw in there where we're at a good point where I can leave it for another day or 2. Oop, too far back. There we go. Come back in here, turn it back on, and finish cutting up this bale. 'Cause 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 Now this video is either going to be released on today, which is Wednesday, or tomorrow, Thursday. We'll see how it goes. I already have 2 videos getting released today, so I may do a third, I may not. We'll see, but definitely today or tomorrow there's going to be 2 instructional videos on how to get mod for at least PS4. Xbox One, I'm pretty sure is similar, but it's going to be how to get mods, where to find the mods, how to download the mods, what to do to make sure they're in your game when you start up your game. And then the second video is going to be the terrain editor, so how to edit the terrain, smooth, flatten, also to change the textures if you want dirt or grass. And that's just for the new players. I see all the time on Facebook and different threads about the game. People are like, oh, I'm new to the game, how do you do this, how do you do that? Just to make it a little easier for everybody to get familiar with it, and help all the new guys out with the game. It is a very fun game. Multiplayer is a lot of fun, and maybe I'll do a couple of multiplayer videos. So if you guys are watching this and have the game and would like to play with me and be on a video, just let me know. I am on PS4, and you must have a mic. That's the only requirements. I can get you guys a list of the mods I do use. I do have a lot of mods downloaded, but I don't use them all for every game. So we can set it up so you guys are able to join in. I do also have the seasons. No, I'm sorry. I do have seasons in the game, but I also have the seasons pass, I meant to say. That trailer keeps turning on me. So with the seasons pass, any DLC they release, you automatically get for free. Which, yes, some DLCs are free already. Which all DLCs are is basically an update to the game in a way. Just adds more features in. I get most of them anyway before I had the seasons pass, but you have to pay for some of them. But with the seasons pass, it is free, so any DLC they release, no matter if it is paid or free, you automatically get it. And that's how I have the John Deere skid steer, so that is not a mod, that is actually part of the seasons pass. That's the only way to get that. Gator, which I like the Gator. It doesn't have as much horsepower as the other one, but it is a good Gator for the farm and just working around the farm and simple transport. And checking on fields, their growth, if you need to go check them out, you just hop right in there and it brings you straight to it. So I'm going to finish dumping this one. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to finish some straw, and then in next video we're going to make some TMR, and hopefully we're also going to get our truck back from the mechanic. So hope you guys have a good one.